Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Chris bringing you some more Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay. We left off where we entered a dark Seer lair. I probably butchered that, sorry. Now we are about to enter the end of Act 2 and going into Act 3. Yeah. So, hope y'all enjoy this. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. We're about halfway to getting 200 subs, so thank you for all the support that you guys have given me. Let's get right into it. Okay, there we go. Damn it. Alright, hold on.
I need to pray.
Hold on, real quick. Where's the volume on this thing?
Only by Lady Shar's grace did we even make it this far.
There we go. Sorry about that. The volume's a little bit too high. I don't need it that high.
All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready. Some prayers are answered more quickly than others. Let's continue.
Your party is gathered. You are ready. Or so you hope.
Oh, I'm ready.
Lady Shar. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
Alright, let's get down to business.
I feel lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
Lady Shar, hear my words of faith. Blessed Night Singer, witness my adoration. My heart of falsehoods. I have vanquished your foes. Nearly there. Have to keep going. Lady Shar's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. sorcerer's night before. I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart. Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shar's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
I trust you to make the right
seal
choice,
is your own.
Shadowheart.
To be a dark justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the
Nope,
path
not
of
to sway her
light.
at all. I'm gonna let her
Your
make the
night
right
song
choice.
is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well, and her fate hangs in the balance.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Atta girl. Atta girl.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shar will disown me.
So what? You don't need her.
What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Hear me, she who guides the Moon Maiden Selena, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more!
Time to get down to business. I have that legendary armor too for
I am resplendent.
You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready? Oh, and it shall be yours. And then, we're going to kill Ketherick Thorm.
We need to leave. Lady Shar won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did. That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence.
That's because she's disowned you, but she's
Let's get
trash.
out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketherick Thorm.
Time to get down to business.
Such a terrible place. I should leave.
Forgive me.
Shadowheart? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Night Song. I heard Lady Shar's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shar blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you. There's been something between us for some time. A connection, more than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you, now and always. Do you want the same? It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketherick Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow. Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. When the chance arises, I must speak to Nightsong again. Whatever she...
Okay. Let's go ahead and pause this for now. Alright, we're back. Let's get to it. We're attacking Moonrise Towers. I already killed everybody before we came here earlier.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketherick on the rooftop. In the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketherick will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the general himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure... Say the word, and we're off. I'm touched, but I'm already spoken for. Very well. Side by side we'll stand, as we'll rip true souls from a false god. As good a prophecy as any. At the ready, harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketherick will taste of death at last.
Alright, let's get it.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
No choice but to keep going.
need to learn the hard way. There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Yeah, we're busy trying to take on ketherick. Okay, it's already saving. Perfect.
What have you done? What have you done to me? You've come this far. You've stripped your enemy of his advantage. Why would you show mercy now? We're not so different, it seems. We both want what we want. And no opposition, no resistance will prevent us. And yet, you have beaten me. It has taken a century of misfortune. A century of loss. A century of regret. And now, perhaps, it is over.
Ketherick thorm!
Aelin,
Rise, you dog! Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword. Ha! Ketherick Thorm would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow! The prison. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side! Fresh orders?
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter. Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
No time for mercy. Time to press ahead. That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
The general will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illicit. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the night song again. Better they stay here, and hold the tower should Ketherick's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketherick by your side. Lead and I follow, Commander.
Let's go. Okay. We're gonna pause this real quick.
Possibly wide.
Alright, we're back.
Tentacle burrowed through stone.
Time to jump into the tentacle monster.
This is an illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
You're right. That's why we brought you. Okay, well, it won't let me through there.
carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Okay.
They're not attacking. Seems they think we're allies.
Evacuate. Of all the beastly lairs I've had to poke my nose into, an illicit colony is still by far the worst.
Maybe it's me, but you sound almost nostalgic.
Alright, so it says we have to go here to rescue Zario's asset, so let's go.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Get me out of here!
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Alright, let's get to it.
For the fallen. Into position.
Sometimes the only way out is through. At the ready.
My ultimate's off!
Thank you.
Zevlor.
Watching gods. The Blade of Frontiers. Will, what happened?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
And shouldered the cost to spend.
Never be rid of it.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please.
Alright, let's see if we can find Jariel's assets. Should be around here somewhere.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
Is that
unusual?
Anyone out?
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing.
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
One sec. Alright.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the soul bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
You'd think I'd have more sympathy for someone trapped in a pod, but perhaps we should have left Missoura where we found her. You wanted something?
Zariel's asset was none other than Missoura herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we kill Ketherick Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. What else is on your mind?
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Alrighty, I think we're gonna end it right here for now because we're almost 50 minutes in. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Have a good day.